So we'll stay in this standing position, coming into the mountain pose for energy block release 1. And the feet in mountain pose are about a hip width apart, and you can measure that with the length of 1 foot, keeping the toes nicely spread and connected with the ground. Knees are soft and the pelvis lightly tilted forwards so it comes into a neutral position. This sternum lifting, opening the chest. Shoulders are nicely soft and warm now, and the crown of the head extending towards the sky. Beautiful pose of balance, strong and steady like a mountain. And we begin very gently rocking forwards and backwards, keeping the whole of the foot in contact with the mat, simply moving the body weight forwards and backwards. Breathing in as you rock back, breathing out as you rock forwards. And having an awareness of your connection between your feet and the earth, and that beautiful wave of the breath and the movement into the spine. Good. And then bringing that movement slowly back to the center. We begin to rock sideways, again keeping the feet connected with the earth, feeling into the soles of the feet, feeling secure, feeling safe. And then bringing the weight forwards again, and then round to the left and the back, around to the right. We begin to circle. So making a beautiful circle with the body, massaging the soles of the feet. They carry you around all day, doing lots of hard work. And then reversing that circle, circle in the opposite direction. Really connecting with that place where your feet meet the earth. And if it helps to imagine you're standing on the earth. And then bringing that movement to a still point, allowing the right hand to come about level with your navel, with the palm facing up, and the left hand on top, as if we're holding a big beach ball. Lengthening the spine, and then moving over to the right, breathing freely, feeling that side stretch, and then lifting back up to the center. Rotate your big beach ball, right hand on top. Lengthen this time on the in-breath, and as you move to the left, move on the out-breath. Feel that beautiful opening in the ribs. Breathe in as you lift, breathe out, rotating the hands. Lengthen as you breathe in, stretching on the out-breath. Breathe in as you lift up, rotating, lengthening, stretching to the left. Beautiful lateral stretch. We'll do that once more to each side. Opening up the ribs, moving the spine. Fantastic. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. And relax the breathing as you take the hands around that imaginary beach ball, this time with the palms facing behind you and the elbows in front. So keeping the feet in contact with the mat, we're going to lift the hands up as high as is comfortable for you. Keep breathing and feel those lovely back muscles stretching, and then lowering the elbows down. Again, this time we'll go up, and if it's comfortable, onto the tiptoes, stretching the legs, stretching the lats in the back, and then softening down. And once more, full extension of the spine, reaching to the sky. Well done. And then relax the feet down, bring the hands down to shoulder height, pinching the fingers together as you draw the hands in, breathe in, and as you breathe out, flick the fingers away. Breathing in. Any stresses, any worries, breathe them out. Once more. Lovely. Hands come down. And then we rotate the palms and the shoulders forwards and up. And then we rotate the opposite way. So as the palms come up, feel the shoulder blades coming together. And then softening the knees as the palms rotate the opposite way. So breathing in, open, breathing out, softening. That's lovely. So if you've got any high blood pressure or shoulder issues, keep the hands lower down. Otherwise, raising the hands up to shoulder height for a little bit of a stronger stretch. A lovely ripple moving through the arms, through the upper back, warming the heart. That's lovely. And then the next time the palms come up, turn to look towards the right palm as you twist the left palm forwards and alternate that movement. So you get a beautiful wringing out of those muscles at the top of the spine, the shoulders, the neck. That's fantastic. Okay, and then still alternating the movements, we move the hands lower down, gradually coming back to the start position. Give the shoulders a little shrug and then bring the fingertips to the shoulders. We're going to move the elbows up now in a circle and then down the back. Soften the knees. Breathing in, elbows move up, and breathe out as they circle down. Easing into those lovely shoulder joints, warming and easing away tensions. That's great. And then reversing that movement, elbows come behind, and then breathing out as they come down the front. Filling the lungs with oxygen, opening the upper part of the ribs. That's great. And then allow the hands to come down, another little shrug, and we move on to some movements for the neck. So the first movement is bringing the chin forwards and down to move down towards the chest, and just allowing that stretch to ease the back of the neck. And then visualizing a ping pong ball underneath your chin. Draw the chin in as you lift that ping pong ball. Get a nice double chin here. And then extending the eyes to look up the sky. And then coming down again. Allow that stretch to ease the back of the neck. Tuck the chin in, stretching the neck. And only looking up at the ceiling, not tipping the head back. And once more. Lovely stretch, easing gently. Looking up the sky and then allowing the head to rest in neutral. Lovely. Now taking the right ear towards your right shoulder. As far as it wants to go, feel the stretch down the opposite side of the neck. Shoulders nice and soft. Lifting the head back, tucking the chin in slightly and then left ear towards left shoulder. Breathing freely, lifting the head back to the center. We'll do that again to the right side, stretching, easing out the neck. Lifting the head back to the center and then left ear to left shoulder. Go on, let's do this once more. It's great if you've been sitting at a desk or a computer or watching the telly or being still for a long time. It's good to ease out these neck muscles. That's great. Fantastic. And then we're going to twist the head round to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Bring the head back round to the centre and then twisting the head round to the left. Head back to the centre. Twist round to the right. Back to the centre. Twist round to the left. Once more. Twisting to the right side. And then round to the left. Bringing the head back to the middle. So we've twisted the neck. We're going to move that twist into the rest of the spine now. Taking the feet a little bit wider, about shoulder width. Hands come up to shoulder height and the elbows are nice and soft. Feet where they are. Knees soft, and we simply move the hands round to the right. Placing the left hand on top of the right shoulder, so you're looking down the fingers of the right hand. Lovely spinal twist. And then on an in-breath, bringing the arms back round. As you breathe out, twisting the arms round to the left. The right hand comes to the left shoulder. Elbows of the left hand are soft. The elbow of the right hand is at shoulder height. Just checking you. Okay. Coming back on an in-breath. Lower the hands if you need to, or keep them up for a workout. Turning the right foot out 90 degrees. This time we move the hands round to the right and the left heel lifts. So you get a little bit more of a twist. Left hand to right shoulder. And you're looking down the fingers of the right hand. Lengthening on the in-breath, twisting on the out-breath. On your next in-breath, twist back to the front. Okay. And then turning the left foot out 90 degrees on an out-breath, twisting to the left. The right heel lifts, right hand to left shoulder. Looking down the left hand, lifting the sternum on the in-breath, twisting on the out-breath. On an in-breath, soften the knees, come back round to the front, and we'll go round once more to the right, twisting as we go, either staying here in stage 2 or stage 3, bringing the back of the right hand to the opposite hip, for a stronger twist. On your next in-breath, untwirling back to the front. Take the left foot out, and then last time round to the left, right heel lifts. Stage 2 or stage 3 with the left hand on the opposite hip. Enjoy that nourishing movement for the whole of the spine, calming the spinal nerves. On your next in-breath, untwirling back round to the front, lowering the arms. So I invite you now to bring your feet back to hip width for the backward bend, and we place the hands on the small of the back, like so. I'll do it sideways so you can see. We're breathing freely into the chest. Pelvic floor engages as we arch over the hands, head looking forward to protect the neck. And then we come forwards to tabletop height, softening the knees, relaxing the head, and uncurl from the base of the spine. Back up again. Okay, so we'll do that twice more. So extending, keep looking forwards. And then coming down a little bit further if that's comfortable for you. Soften the knees. If there's any pain in the back, any sciatica, don't come down too far. Uncurling from the base. And then once more. Soften the knees as you uncurl. And this time we're going to come all the way down. So allow the hands to travel down the backs of the legs. Coming down, soften the knees if you need to reach the ground. And take the feet about a couple of hip widths apart. So we're going to stretch into the hamstrings. So turning the right foot out 45 degrees. Bringing the hands over the right leg. So it's a hamstring stretch, so we need to keep this leg straight. So if you have any sciatica or low blood pressure, keep the hands higher up the leg, like so, and enjoy the stretch. Otherwise, taking the hands down the leg as far as they want to move. And 3 full breaths here as you enjoy that stretch into the hamstring. Easing whole of the right leg. Often a very tight muscle in people with back pain. And then bringing the right toes forward, moving the hands round to the front. Take the left toes out 45 degrees and the same stretch over the left leg. Stretching into that hamstring. Do give it a little rub if it needs a little bit of care. 3 full breaths here. Easing, releasing any tensions. And then bringing the toes forward, hands back round to the front, and allow the toes to come back to about hip width again. Softening the knees and coming down into a half squat or a full squat if your knees will allow you to do that. Placing the hands down if you need to for balance. Good. Hands on the mat, and we're straightening the legs again into a forward bend. Release the head. Allow the brain to be refreshed. And then once more into your squat. This time raise the hands. Hello. Okay, test your balance. And once more, straightening the legs, relaxing the body forwards. And last time, into your half squat or full squat. Raising the hands, ease in the lower back. Good. And then to come out of this posture, bringing the hands down, keep a little bend in the knees as you uncurl from the base of the spine all the way up, back to mountain pose. I am strong and steady like a mountain.